Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2007 GMC Yukon Denali all-wheel drive XL. XL meaning it's a long wheelbase. The one that's a little longer has got the extra cargo space in the back. With only 88,000 miles. Loaded up with factory power moonroof, leather interior, factory DVD player, heated seats, memory seats, 20-inch chrome wheels, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. It's a nice set of Goodyear tires that are still in great shape. One of the many features in this vehicle is the remote start, and I'll demonstrate that for you. The car has to be locked, so let me go ahead and lock it up. And you press and hold the little circle on your remote control. And the vehicle turns right on. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you have the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm it up for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you get ready to go. If you want to turn it off, just press the little circle again, and the car turns right off. Another feature is your power tailgate. You can open the power tailgate from the remote control, from the inside switch on the center console, or from the tailgate by squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked. To close it, there are also three different ways to close it. You can close it by pressing the switch on the control and the remote control, or by coming over here and pressing this little switch here, or by pressing the switch on the inside of the vehicle. Let's go ahead and let's get inside of it now, show you the interior options. It is white on the outside with a tan leather interior. The door panels are beige and brown in the top. Got also the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. We got memory seats for up to 2 drivers and heated seats. Got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You also got curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, and also in this post over here. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. A manual tilt wheel. Leather wrapped steering wheel with wood trimming. Let's go ahead and get inside of it now. Put the seat back just a little bit. Go ahead and get it started now. And let's put on the air conditioning here. And we'll put it nice and low so you can hear me talk. Alright, let's start off with the moonroof. It is a glass moonroof, it is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. And it's also one touch, you don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. We're going to go ahead and leave it open for the duration of the video so we can get a little bit of lighting. This is a switch I was telling you to open and close the tailgate. This is for your power tumbling middle row buckets, and I'll demonstrate that now. Let's go ahead and tumble one of them here. And this is so you can get nice and easy access to the third row. Although the little ones usually just walk in between. Okay, up in the top here you get your home link or universal garage door opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. We got the DVD playing, so let's have a look at that. Let's go back there really quick. And there we go, it's just starting off. Got our DVD player. This is our factory installed roof mounted DVD player. Okay, and we'll come back to that later. I just wanted to show it to you. Alright, let's go ahead and lower the volume there. Okay, All right, the car has 88,256 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the left-hand side of your screen. I'm going to rev the engine here. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine tune, no maintenance tune, nothing like that. Everything is running and working to perfection. Got dual climate control. What does that mean? That means I can put the passenger side here, let's say 68, and the driver's side can still stay at 60, which means that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle, this one here and that one over there, will blow at 68, while this one here and this one over here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Okay, down here we got your cigarette lighter adapters for your chargers. This is your power adjustable pedal option. This option will allow you to move the pedals away from you or toward you about 3 or 4 inches, which comes in really handy if you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This one here is to disable the parking sensors. This one here is to disable the traction control, and this one here is for your rear window washer. Okay, got also the Bose stereo sound system, and let's go ahead and have a look at that here. Let's put actually, let's pause the movie and let's put some of the radio here. All right, you get controls for your stereo right on the steering wheel here. Raise the volume here. Lower the volume over here. Mute it here. These buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. This one is your source button. This one helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM and to DVD mode. This is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. This is not only your mute button, but if you hold it down, this is for your voice commands. Cruise control on the left hand side of the steering wheel. Alright, in your shifter here, at the end of it, you have a button here that is for your towing haul mode. When you press that, a little yellow wagon is going to light up in your dashboard here, and that is to let you know you're in towing mode, which will disable the overdrive and makes the transmission shift a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo load. To turn it off, just press the button again. The yellow wagon goes away. You're back into normal shifting. You also have a manual shifting mode. I'll show you how that goes. You see, this one here is to shift up. This one here is to shift down. Let me show you what that on your display what that's going to look like. So reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, go down to the M, and you see a 1 comes next to it. Now you're in manual shifting mode. If you tap on the plus, it's going to shift up, okay, all the way up to 6, as it says a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you tap on the minus, it shifts down. Every time you tap it, it shifts 1 gear. Clearly nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but if we were, you'd be controlling the transmission yourself from that little switch. If that doesn't interest you, just leave it on the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. All right, over here is this is your for your trip settings, your personal settings, your systems checks, and pretty much this is your onboard computer. All right, down here we got your storage. Actually, this one doesn't have a cigarette lighter, and this pops open into a cup holder. In the center console here, where you rest your elbow, you got a nice little tray here. Where this is where I usually put my phone, so it doesn't slide around. Clearly, if you're gonna open it, you want to move it, because if not, it's gonna fall back. You got storage down here, nice and deep storage. I know the cigarette lighter adapter there for your chargers. Your main glove box is over here. And there is your owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Like I said before, you got the Bose stereo sound system. Okay. You also got an auto-dimming rearview mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. In the upper right hand corner, you have also a compass and a temperature readout. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial worth of OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what some of the features that OnStar has. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button, the OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, press the blue button. They'll come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button and they can diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Okay, let's pan over the passenger seating area now so you can see it's also in great shape. Alright, up in the top here you got a set of map lights as well. I think we're pretty much done up in the front. I usually try to make sure I get as much as I can. Sometimes I miss stuff. If you have any questions, again, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. Alright, let's come to the passenger section of the vehicle here. Alright, so you got buckets in the front, another set of buckets in the center, and a full bench in the rear for a total of 7 passengers. And they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger in the rear, which has a belt that comes off right up the center there. Up at the top here, you got your DVD, of course, and then you got your integrated map lights into the DVD. You got AC vents for the middle row passengers, another set of AC vents for the rear row passengers, and map lights also as well for the rear row passengers. Not only are your front seats heated, but as you can see also the rear seats are also heated. You turn on the heat on the left hand side here and the right hand side over here. Now the middle row passengers can control the fan speed of the rear air, where it flows, how cold or hot they want it. They can control the volume, the tuning. They can turn the stereo on and off. They can seek forward, seek backwards. They can change your source, meaning going from AM to FM to XM to DVD mode, and your program stations. Those are the means of the ones, the preset stations that you save yourself. They also have inputs here for headphone jacks. There's also a video input here, so if you could power it through the cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it up on your screen up there. You also got cup holder, okay? Like I said before, the little ones usually just walk in between, but for the adults, you can have the seat tumble forward, and you don't have to do it from the front. On the sides here, each side has a switch to make the seat tumble. You also get anchors here for your baby car seat. There are 2 on each side there, so you can tie down your baby car seat. Let's see here. In the back here, you got also cup holders on each side, 2 on each side for the rear row passengers. All right. Okay, left rear door panel, same way, beige and brown. This vehicle is equipped with the child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. You stick your key in there, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just do the opposite, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. All right, let's come back here and let's open up the tailgate. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. You got your parking sensors here. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching another vehicle or object. Behind this beauty cover is your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package. While not in use, you have this cover on, which makes it look nicer. But to remove it, all you can do is got a plastic wing nut here and another one on this side here. You twist them off and remove it, and it'll reveal your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there ready to go. Got a rear wiper, the little orange lines inside the glass, which is your rear window defroster. Now, to open up the tailgate when the vehicle's unlocked, all you gotta do is squeeze the switch that is here. It's hard to see here in the video, but I'm just squeezing it. Then you back off a little bit. So like I said before, this is the XL. It's like the Suburban. You know, it's a long wheelbase, or like in a Cadillac, the ESV, okay? And you can see you have plenty of storage space here, even with the seats up. Now, you can also, if you want to put the backrest down, you pull up on the handle over there, and the backrest will flip down. You can put stuff on top of it. If you want to move it out of the way without removing it, after you pull up on the handle and the backrest goes down, then you pull up on this handle here, and the seat will actually lift from the bottom like this and tilt up right up to the back of the center row seats, and it will stay up. Now, to remove the seat, you pull up on that handle number 1 there, the backrest goes forward, and you grab that beige handle in the center, you pull it toward you, and the seat will come out. And they're independent from each other. So the cool thing is, if you had to put a large box in this side, for example, you can just you can remove that seat and leave and put the box there, and then still use the seating capacity on this side over here. Get your another cigarette light adapter here for your chargers. All right, let's go ahead and close up back here. Come around to the passenger side. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Beautiful 20-inch GMC chrome wheels from factory. And nice Goodyear tires that are still in great shape. All right, also you got the factory running boards for the kids and the adults or the older folks. All right, now you get the seat up. To put it back down, you have to do it manually, okay? So you grab on over here and you just push down, lift up here, and you're back on passenger mode. All right, let's pan over the seating area here. Let me give you a look at the headliner from a different angle so you can see it's in great shape. No tears, no stains. It's not sagging anywhere. Right rear door panel, same way. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the panels have any cuts or tears or cracks or burn holes. None of the speaker covers are damaged. All right front door panel. On these front door panels, you also have like a little storage here for like magazines or correspondence or maps, and a bottle holder here. And like I said before, you got power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support, not only in the driver's side, but as you can see also on the passenger side. All right, before we conclude the video, I want to talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, or you live a long distance away and simply want to get pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see at the top of the page a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.